Well, we are following some breaking news right now out of Hartford. Police saying that someone was beaten to death. Police say the incident happened on Sigourney Street. The victim was driven to the hospital in a private ambulance. That person later dying from their injuries. Here's what police told Fox 61.
Just before 6 o'clock this evening, Hartford police officers were dispatched to St. Francis Hospital and reported an assault. While they were on the way there, we were notified that the victim of the assault had in fact been pronounced deceased at the hospital. We were able to determine that the incident happened here at 410 Sigourney Street, where we responded and located a crime scene. At this point, does not look to be a gunshot wound or a stab wound, more of a physical assault.
Police have not identified a suspect.